Hello, everyone. Wait, where am I? There I am. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Forest of Memories. I'm Zaruk Windcaller, your guardian, High Remembrancer and Arbiter, and welcome to Dust and Elysian Tale, or welcome back, I guess. Hope you're all doing well tonight. How's everyone doing?
A rock.
Yes, a rock. But this is not a rock, this is dust. I'm hoping the game captures. It is an older game, so we gotta give it some time. Hang on. Hang on a minute.
Hello my love, hi everyone, hype love 1 Zaruk Mile Zaruk George Zaruk Hug.
Hello, Amina. Alright, so hopefully the game captures now. Come on, game. There it is. Perfect. Pick up right where we left off. How's the game, by the way? Can y'all hear it and me? Want to make sure everything's, you know, the proper sound and everything. Yes? Okay, cool. All right.
Dust, be careful. Watch overhead. The snow is not the only thing you are shaking loose.
Well, thank you for that. I think I'll be okay, though. Now, if they were coming down in a lot bigger pieces, it'd be different, but this is not that hard. Yeah, easy. Kate. And I opened my mouth. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna let you guys stand there and get hit if that's okay with you. Ow. Come on. There we go. Hey, Lindy. Hello, Lindia. All right. I was about to say, considering that floor is going to give out from underneath me, we need to just dash across that. Whoop. There we go. Ha! Whoop. Again! There we go. Again! There we go. Huh. Hello? You've acquired a cooler that would be ideal to store some snow. Nice. Now we just gotta find some snow and take it back to the kid. Die. Die, wall.
That's two.
Not enough. Not enough. We'll need to find more if we're going to clear away that snow.
We really should get you someplace warm, Fidget. I think you're coming down with something.
Never.
We're gonna keep at it until she basically passes out from exhaustion. Yoink. Pet George, you got it. There you go. Is that a Minotaur? Ow. Yep, got him. Well, I don't know where they went. Oh, there they are. Take this! Bye-bye. Hang on a minute. Yep. Who's that? But I don't want to ride the platform up just yet. I want to go down, actually. Oh, maybe I can't. Hang on. There we go. Got it. A buffalo burger. Uh-oh, that's probably made with Minotaur meat, isn't it? Ooh, that was close. Again! Again! There we go. No, I will not stop doing that. It's funny. Again! 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 There we go. There you go.
Ah, hello again, my friend. I suspected you would return.
Why do you smell like ozone? Been doing a lot of lightning attacks? Ah, that would explain it.
Bigger.
Hey, Aleph, how you doing? How's the wolf today? Huh. Well, at least we know what we've got's better. Yeah. All right. Your transaction is most appreciated. Hey, Inu, how you doing? I've woken up to ask you, Zaruk, what are you on about? You should go back to bed. Go back to bed. Also, I thought you had work today. Hold on. Anyway. Uh-oh. Die! Die! Ow! Like that! Armed and dangerous! There we go.
That is a lovely singing voice.
No, it wasn't.
Stop, Fidget. Just stop.
Oh, I think I'm coming down with something.
Yes, it is. We figured that out on our own. Come, Dust. Let us continue.
Mysterious wall chicken. There we go. Another wall chicken.
Oh, wow. That definitely did something. Come on, let's get back to the surface.
Be careful, Dust. I sense a powerful presence has been stirred by your actions.
Let's not keep it waiting then.
Well, send it to me in a DM, bud. Also, don't forget, I made a post about it before stream started, but we have a special event going on. If you gift up to 5 subs, doesn't have to be all at once, but if you gift up to 5 subs within the week, within a week, you will get the George of Honor. You'll get a sub badge. It's basically George. So you get an honorary George. So if you would like to have George as a sub badge, you just have to get 5 subs within a week. Ow. Ow. And he hits hard. There we go. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Inu. Also, obligatory Inu again. There you go. Like you wanted. Die. Again! Again! There we go. All right. We're going back up the way we came because there's still some stuff I need to get. Block! Ah, come on. Got it. Die! There we go. Nope.
Witness the ancient fighting style known as
Blow him up real good!
I'm glad you guys like that. Block! Again! Again! Yeah, that too. Die!
Feel the power of my magic!
That's basically what it feels like whenever I summon lightning in this game. Ow. There we go. Again! Well, hold on. Nope. Would Mortis fit any vibes of your stream when someone dies? Well, no, that's why I've got the "you died" from Dark Souls effect. Though if you think Mortis would work better, we could always add that. Mortis. Alright. There you go. Thank you for the care package, Amina. Wait a minute. Hang on. Alright, we can't go further that way right now.
Hey, you know, you can use that cooler of yours to transport Bopo's snow down from the mountain.
All right, give me a second. Great, that should keep it cold for Bopo. I'll be sure to give it to him if we ever find ourselves back in Mudpot.
Well, there we go.
The path above has been made clear. Onward and upward.
And you thought this was a bad idea.
I mean, the destruction shows that it was a bad idea, but it was the only idea we had. Uh-oh. Whew, that was close. Ow. Well, at least we know we can stay here for a minute. Ah, crap. Made it. Let me just tank that face with my tank the snow with my face. Whoa! There we go. Die! Again! There we go. Whew, made it. That was close. There we go. Again! Again! Ow, dick. There we go. Ah, how big is this mountain? Alright, that's it. There we go.
Bigger.
Take that! Whatever those things are. Oh crap, that floor's gonna give. that floor's unstable. Yep. Hey, it's the shopkeeper.
I am here to serve.
Got anything good? Nope, not really. But we want to give him these so he can start carrying them.
Your transaction is most appreciated.
Give me your most powerful items, shopkeeper. I'm afraid you're not ready for my most powerful items. Ow. Alright, I remember this, I think. Hang on, can I... Oh, nope, it's, yeah, I thought so, okay. Thought there'd be something hidden back there, but there isn't. Die! Die! Take that! Take that. Die! There we go. Easy. Let's see here. Hold on. One sec. Eyes are bothering me. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Oh, come on. Does that Easter egg not work? Yeah, there's supposed to be an Easter egg here. Maybe I don't have the item for it yet, but there's an Easter egg right there, which is really funny. It's an old Easter egg, but it does. It's an older Easter egg, but it's still really cool. Uh-oh. Well, sucks to be you guys. Thanks for your stuff. There you go. Die! There we go. There we go. Thanks for waiting, guys. Appreciate it. I love how they just sit and wait for you to open the treasure chest. Like, yeah, go ahead, take your time. Ah, crap. There we go. There we go. Nope. Ah, crap. Hang on. There we go.
Bigger.
Again! 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 Ow.
Bigger.
Again! Again! There we go. Oh, wait.
Bigger.
I'm glad you guys are having fun with that. That's what it's there for.
Bigger.
Yeah, I'm not risking it for that key. It ain't worth it. Or maybe it is. Hang on. Maybe it is. It is not worth it. Okay, wait. Yes, it is. Yes, it is worth it. I will risk it for the biscuit. Yep, worth it. There you go. Got it. Random camp in the middle of nowhere. Ow. One really cool thing about this game is that even enemies are affected by the spikes. So if you see an enemy like following you through a spike pit or something, you can knock them in there and they actually take a ton of damage. Also realized I went the wrong way. We got to go up first. There we go. Ah, how high? How big it? Well, it's a mountain. I was about to say, how big is this mountain? This is a stupid question, Zaruk. It is a mountain. Hey, wait, that's the way down. What's up here? It's Wednesday, Zorphus. Yes, I do Jagged Alliance 2 on Thursdays. It's Wednesday today. So you're tripping. Whoa, careful. Careful. We need that. Got it. Oh, it's Thursday in Europe. Well, it's not Thursday here. Sorry. Yeah, I'm in the US, so it ain't Thursday here. Ah, okay, hang on. There we go. I don't even know if we'll need this other bomb thing, but I'm taking it with me. Remember, there's no problem in life that can't be fixed with a proper amount of high explosives. Like that. Oh, this is a big XP farm. Come on, bring it on. I'll take on all of you. There we go. There is a path there, but I don't want to risk it right now. The wind is strong. Which makes sense. We are almost at the top of the mountain. Another level up. Very nice. What's that quote from Smitty? Damn, it's windy today. Ow. Oh. See, this is where things get kind of annoying. The problem is with high winds, if you make a mistake and fall, your progress gets slowed down because of the wind. So, which makes sense. I mean, you're not exactly going to be able to move full speed through a gale like this. It's windy today. Yeah, exactly. Dang. That'd be nice to have right now. Oh well.
Your trans.
Thank you.
All right, we're short on short on money, so we can't make that. But that would be a cool, nice set of armor to get. Got that. What's really cool is having a Forge Master on speed dial so we can just get whatever we want. All right, we don't have the money for that right now. Do you have the money for that? Wait a minute, hang on.
I am here to...
We can just sell a bunch of this stuff that we're not using. A lot of these items just aren't going to stack up anymore. So now, we call up our Forge Master again. Thank you. All right, now we are short on some materials, so let's buy this. Need 6 of these. Bang, easy. Yep, we're good. Best we can get right now. Old small wolf-like burger. Only if they say it's okay. And suddenly on top of the mountain it's a lot quieter. Sure, I'll buy that.
Look, up ahead. A village.
All the way up here? Do you think it's that Moonblood camp Kane was talking about?
No, it's something else. It's... enough talking. Let's get up there.
Halt! What? No. Impossible! Cassius!
Who?
What did you call me? Who are you? What are you doing in this place?
You were dead! No, this is not possible. I don't know what demon you are, but you will not step any closer! Kill this thing!
Also, do y'all recognize that voice? You should. If y'all don't know who that is, well, let me give you a hint. He's done a lot of voice work before. He was a VTuber for a while, and he's done 2 voices you're probably very familiar with. Let's just say, he was, I'll give you some nicknames. His first, one of the roles was as the Crimson Fucker. And then he also did another voice, like, I don't want to give the obvious one, because that would give it away. He was also, he also played Kayaba, in SAO Abridged. But I'm hoping y'all know who that voice is. Nope, the VTuber model doesn't have white hair. He had black hair and he ran a bar.
Why destroy such a peaceful place? We didn't want any of this.
Gus, what are you talking about? And who is Cassius? That's not...
It's not my name. I'd remember it. I'd know it when I heard it.
Zeplich village. Completely destroyed.
Looks like this place has been destroyed for quite some time.
A year, actually.
Huh? How do you know that?
This was Ginger's village. I was here 1 year ago. According to Fuse, according to Ginger, I helped murder everyone in this village.
Oh, Dust.
But I don't remember any of it. I remember this place, but it feels like it's been more than a year. Ara, what does it mean?
It only means that things are not as they seem. Explore the village further, Dust. Let us see what secrets it hides.
I'm kind of surprised y'all didn't catch on. That voice of that soldier, that was Takahata. Y'all didn't pick up on that? Like the Crimson Fucker, Alucard from Hellsinger Bridge? Yeah, that was Takahata doing that voice. That was Taka. Kind of surprised y'all didn't pick up on that. Who? Takahata 101. If you've watched DBZ Abridged, he was Nappa. He was Mr. Perfect Cell. And he was also Alucard from Hellsing Abridged. Who? Whom? Okay.
This house.
Do you remember something, Dust?
This isn't possible.
Dust,
How?
do you see now?
But how, Ara? I don't understand.
The answers lie above, Dust.
And now,
Ginger. She was sleeping right here. On the night I came to say goodbye. But I hesitated. I didn't want to wake her. Didn't want her to worry about me. She couldn't know what I was about to do.
Dust, what are you saying?
She couldn't know that I was about to go avenge our parents.
You mean you're... But how? What's going on here?
I remember now. But how? How can I have helped destroy this village, but be a victim of that same act? That's impossible.
Only impossible for a creature with a single soul.
Ginger.
Those eyes. I know those eyes.
So, Mithrarin, you finally see the truth.
Who are you?
I am Elder Grey Eyes, leader of the Moonblood people. Well, what's left of them, that is.
What did you mean just then? That I can finally see the truth? What do you know about me?
His eyes, Elder. They're Jin's eyes.
so I'm not going to spoil it. They've kind of already given you the answer. How can how can Dust remember two different things? And as the elder said, you would only remember one thing if it was just someone with one soul. At the time this happened, this was revealed in this game when it first came out, I remember it being a very groundbreaking idea. A concept of, well, you'll get the details in a minute, but the idea of two souls in one body with basically one in the driver's seat, but the body of another is a very interesting concept. And to my knowledge, this is one of the only games that's done it in a very believable way, as y'all will see.
They do look remarkably similar to your brother's, yes. That is because his soul lives on within Dust.
What?
However, to suit our needs, we required two souls. The soul of innocence is a noble thing, but without skill, without power, Dust would have been struck down just as easily as your brother was on that fated day.
No.
So we combined your brother's soul with that of his murderer, the royal assassin known as Cassius. They perished at the same time, forever entwined. Never before had I heard of such an event.
did nothing wrong! You have been deceived, little one. Your parents turned against their king, an act of pure treason. What resistance there was led by your family alone. You destroyed my village, murdered my friends and family. You will not survive this day! I take no joy in slaughtering one as young as you, child. But you have forced my hand.
A grave injustice was done that day. Cassius murdered a defenseless Jinn, but his pride and arrogance proved to be his undoing.
But how? How can this thing be my brother?
It's not possible. I couldn't even remember you when we met.
You are Jinn, yes, but you are also Cassius. Two souls, forever at odds. One of innocence, one of power. Together you form the one we call Mithrarin, he who is born of the dust.
I never knew what happened. Jin just disappeared one night. I had always hoped he would turn up alive someday, that he would come back. But could you really be him?
Ginger, I don't know. I don't know.
Now, Dust, I imagine you have many questions. Please, do not hesitate to ask them.
Who, or I guess, what am I?
You are what my people call Sen Mithrarin, he who is born of the dust, created from the essence of the life thread itself. You see, my people have been on the verge of extinction for a great many years. General Gaius planned to eradicate us once and for all, and while our warriors are proud and strong, what chance would we have against such a powerful foe? To defeat General Gaius and save our people, we would need a warrior capable of standing against an entire army. This warrior would also need to be pure of heart, incorruptible.
So that's why you picked Cassius and Jin. Just like you said, opposites.
Exactly. Cassius is one of the greatest warriors this world has ever seen, and Jin's purity of heart would help guide our warrior to save our kind. From their fallen souls, you were born. Born to save us. To save this world.
So, one thing a lot of people have actually complained about as time has gone on in this game, at least complaints I've heard, is that people complain that it's kind of weird that these two souls are in this one body and never once does one try to override the other. Never once does Cassius, who's evil as hell, remember, Cassius is evil. He's an assassin. He's evil. Never once does Cassius try to take control of the body. Nor does Jin do anything to fight against him. But as I've had to explain to people, that's because Jin and Cassius don't exist anymore. They're gone. Dust is who's here. Jin and Cassius, their essences made dust. Made Sen Mithrarin. There is no Jin and there is no Cassius anymore. Just what made them who they were. So, no, there wouldn't be any fighting over the body, basically. Which is why y'all notice Dust speaks with Cassius's voice, but he's got Jin's appearance. So, again, Jin's soul and mind, very young, very energetic, kind of snarky, and Cassius's form, the body, the strength, the ability, the combat skills, the voice. So no, it's not one of those things where it's a two drivers in one body situation. There is one driver, Dust. That's it. Another thing people have complained about is they pointed out that the story kind of falls flat in that we don't really see, we're kind of left out of a lot of certain details. Like, for example, we don't hear about, we hear about a king, but we don't see a king. We only hear about him. Well, I mean, again, this was a game that was on Xbox Live. This was a small indie game, you know? If you're expecting this massive Final Fantasy-esque story, you're kind of looking in the wrong place. Besides, the reason we get, we're focusing on General Gaius as our antagonist is because he's the one doing the murdering. Him and his troops are the ones doing the murdering. We don't really need to know about the king when it's Gaius carrying out the orders. And don't forget, Gaius has a personal connection to Cassius. So, no, it's not that, oh, we're missing some plot details. No, there just were never going to be any, because that's not the point. The king, now, do I think there should be a sequel where we get to, meet the king or see why this is happening? Absolutely. But I don't know if we're ever going to have that. Probably not. So, but for what we get, it is pretty good.
Why did I only remember now? I didn't even recognize Ginger when I met her.
You may possess the souls of two separate beings, but your body and mind are your own. You were created to save this world, so we felt giving you memories of either soul would simply distract you from the task at hand.
I had no idea who I was, what my purpose was.
You say that, but in all cases you did exactly what we intended you to do. You saved complete strangers outside of Aurora Village. You stopped our wayward brother Fuse from destroying all that we sought to save. You saved Mudpot and brought the waters of life back into this land. You purged a demonic rage from this land and even helped two old souls find peace once more. You may not have known your purpose, but that did not stop you from fulfilling it.
And now I'm here.
Yes, now you are here, and we can finish this fight once and for all.
So, that's another thing that people have actually brought up before. There has been an argument that, again, it's a dumb argument, but I'm going to bring it up. There have been some arguments made that it would have been more interesting if the game kind of judged your actions on a moral system, basically like based on, oh, do you do good things? Do you do bad things? Like, who's really in, who does Dust take after more, Jin or Cassius? Now, if this was a bigger game, that would make sense. And if this was a different game, that would make sense. But this isn't that kind of game. The game is already set. The story is already set. The thing is that Dust still made those choices. Dust made the decision to do all the things the Elder listed. We didn't have to, but he did. So, yeah, the story has already been focused. This is not a player-driven story. You're experiencing the story, but it's already been written. We wouldn't really get into the whole, your moral choices have consequences, everything, till Mass Effect would come along. And I believe this came out a few years before Mass Effect.
Who was Fuse? He said he was a Moonblood, but he looks nothing like you.
Fuse. He was once a fine warrior, and a close friend of Ginger's family. He would help transport goods between this village and our camp.
After the village was destroyed, I guess he lost his mind.
He was horribly disfigured after the attack. The only way he could survive was in a special suit of magical armor that I helped to construct. He demanded we attack General Gaius right away, but I would not hear any of it. He would have killed us all in the name of vengeance. We would not have stood a chance. When I refused to send our warriors into battle, he called me a coward and vowed that he would destroy Gaius with or without my help. I fear the very armor we made to save his life had corrupted his mind and body beyond repair.
Poor guy. If only we could have gone through to him somehow.
No, you're right to kill him. If he had remained alive, there's no telling what damage he could have done.
Ginger is right. Fuse was beyond saving. For all our sakes, I hope the same is not true of the world he sought to protect.
Yeah. So just confirmation that there was no saving him. He was too far gone, which I'm okay with. I actually like it when games, basically, well, the game doesn't have to tell you everything, but I do appreciate it when a game is very clear with the whole, like, yeah, no, there was no saving that person. They were way too far gone. And yeah, in this case, yeah, there was no helping Fuse. So, yeah. Anyway, we got an ad starting, so I won't go. We're not going anywhere. I'll be right back. We won't move forward. All right, we're back. Let's continue, shall we? Hopefully the game captures. Because again, old game. There it is. See, I want to see a game with a good system of being moral related, but fit the whole your choices don't matter thing to it. You still have an enemy both sides need to fight, and while you do make choices, it's only like how it affects how characters see you and abilities. That's Infamous. You're literally describing Infamous. Like, that's Infamous. Where literally just, yeah, sure, you get different endings and everything, but you still have to, you still got to fight the bad guy. That's Infamous. That's literally what you're describing. All right, let's see. So how does Ada fit in all this?
How does the Blade of Ara fit into all this? What is it exactly?
It is one of the 5 blades of Elysium, ancient weapons forged when our kind were many, and the way of the flameless light was commonplace.
Wait. What the heck is the way of the flameless light?
A path we Moonbloods continue to follow. It is a way of living, A way of thought that allows us to make use of a power both old and great. Magic without magic.
That answers nothing.
I am so confused.
Same here.
Surely, as Nimbat Sword Guardian, you've studied the ancient doctrines. You must know, in the event that the sword is summoned by its rightful owner, you are obligated to follow.
I may have skipped over that chapter?
You haven't answered my question.
The blades of Elysium were created to guide their sword-bearers, Dust. I was summoned to your side to ensure a balance was maintained between the souls within you.
Ah, my old friend. It is good to hear your voice once more.
It has been a long time, Master.
Wait just a second. How can you possibly know each other? My clan's been keeping the sword hidden for over 200 years.
Master Grey Eyes has lived for a very long time, Fidget. Longer than any of you.
So you were sent to keep an eye on me?
To help you reach your true potential. Nothing more.
I have no more questions. What now?
You must join us in the Moonblood camp to the north in the Everdawn Basin.
That isn't anywhere near the Everdawn volcanoes, is it?
They are one and the same, yes?
Well, that's fantastic.
Volcanoes?
Indeed. What a better place to hide than in the most volatile land in all the kingdom?
Oh, I know. How about a peaceful meadow? Or a quiet forest? Or someplace that doesn't explode every 10 minutes?
Dust, your friend seems awfully tense.
No, I'm fine. Come on, let's go to the Blowy Up Mountains. Really, I'm serious.
Fidget, you need to have more faith in me.
I'll have faith in you when you have faith in yourself. How about it, huh? Who are you? Really?
And just gonna let you guys know, there is no correct answer here. Because technically the correct answer is this.
You see? You still haven't figured it out yet. Lizard Guy tells you right to your face, and you still don't know.
Fidget, please calm down. You mustn't test your friend like this.
I just... If I'm gonna follow you to the literal end of this world, I need to know who I'm following. And why.
I understand, Fidget. You're right. I can't ask you to follow me.
But I can. Fidget, you have stood by Dust's side for this entire journey. You have watched him save this world. How can you continue to doubt?
I just don't get it. It doesn't matter who he thinks he is. He's Dust. That's who he is. That's who I know.
Fidget, please. I can't do this without you.
Can you repeat that?
I said I can't do this without you.
I'm sorry. Nobody's ever said that to me before.
Aww.
And it won't be the last time, I assure you.
Are you ready, Mithrarin?
I am.
Then we will meet you in the Everdawn Basin.
Goodbye, Dust. We'll see you there.
And notice, like, just like that, now there's light coming into the building.
General Gaius?
What news, Commander?
I did not want to believe it, but Cassius is working with the Moonbloods. He has turned against us.
That will be for me to decide. Our paths will cross at the Moonblood camp. Of that I am certain. I will speak with him personally.
Is that wise?
Our victory is all but assured, Commander. We outnumber them 10 to 1. We possess superior technology. And we have the element of surprise.
But why welcome this rogue element? He has already slain your own soldiers. What more proof do you need that he is a traitor to our cause?
Cassius is hardly a rogue element, Commander. The Moonbloods have corrupted his mind, forced him to commit these acts against us. Once I can speak with him, once he remembers who he really is, I'm certain he will return to us.
But... Yes, sir. As you wish.
Correct. the commander is being played by Team 4 Stars, by the guy who played Cooler in DBZ Abridged. Correct, that is him. There's a lot of voice actors in this game.
Cassius, my old friend, so long as you draw breath, I will do what I can to save your broken mind. I promise.
Let's see, before we go do that, I need to, let's see, no. Trying to think of what's the best way to get to, where, like, into Deeproot or whatever it's called. Probably over here. Yep, it'll be over here. Going back to do that side quest of giving snow to the kid. Move. At least I hope I'm going the right way. That was easy. That is one thing I do find kind of frustrating, is that certain areas that should have warp points on them don't. Take that. Move. There we go. Ow. Like that. Move. Ow. Aha! Now you're mine. No escape this time. There we go. Hey, nice. Friend chest. I have no idea who that is. It's another indie character, but I don't know who it is. Okay, well, one here. Trying to think of where that place is so we can go back. Well, it ain't here. I know that for a fact. Hang on. There we go. So it is here. Yeah, it's a very unique thing, Dino.
I know how much it means to you, Bopo.
Well, I don't have much to offer.
Thanks, Bopo.
We had our moment together, me and Pa. Taking a walk through the snow, building a fort, watching all those flakes fall from the sky. I know none of it were real, but I'll always have this memory now, thanks to you. I've just gotta be strong now. For Mama. Thanks so much, Dust, for everything.
Got a rainbow resonance gem. Opens all gym gates of the same color. That's cool. Basically your master key. Nope.
I would.
I can find a shopkeeper. I would be able to buy those items for you. Die. Foul things. All right, time to move on. Chapter 5. The Legend.
Halt! Who goes? Oh, it's you. Apologies, Miss Rock. Please, enter.
We welcome your presence, Sen Mithrarin. Preparations for war are nearly complete.
Surely you have more soldiers than this.
General Gaius is nothing if not thorough. His forces have exterminated most Moonbloods from this land. We are all that's left.
How do you expect to win with so few soldiers?
We cannot. That's why we created Sen Mithrarin. You, Dust, will turn the tide.
Well, no pressure or anything.
Yeah. Does General Gaius know of this place?
I fear he does now.
What? How?
One of our own has been keeping an eye on you since your travels began. A merchant, Sereth.
Aha! I knew that creepy merchant was one of you guys.
How did a Moonblood operate so freely in the Wildlands?
He is a smart businessman. Deals in all the right places. Gaius's soldiers turn their gaze from him in exchange for free goods. However, no amount of bribery could cover up that Sereth was helping you to find us.
And that's how Gaius found out. How much time do you think we have to prepare?
Not long, I'm afraid. The whole purpose of Gaius's campaign is to wipe us from the face of this world. Once he knows of our final stronghold, he will send everything he has. And
I see all sorts of lamps here, but no fire. Is this the way of the Flameless Light?
it is, yes. In ancient times, the Moonbloods went by another name. We lived in a great society called the Sintak, and we wielded the knowledge to follow the way of the Flameless Light.
Settle in, Dust. This could take a while.
We Sintak harnessed a power unlike any this world had ever seen. We built elaborate contraptions like these lamps, capable of piercing the darkness without so much as a spark.
Well, obviously something went wrong because we still have to build a fire every time Dust pulls out his map.
Unfortunately, the ancient tomes do not say how the Sintuk fell, and that knowledge has been lost. Perhaps intentionally. All we know is that our kind were made as outcasts, and that has remained true for countless generations. For the longest time, we believed the Moonbloods were the only ones left who know of the way of the Flameless Light. But we were wrong. When General Gaius began his purge, there were stories of their weapons. Stories of elaborate contraptions that seemed to defy the natural world. Weapons that sound identical to those of the Sintuk in the most ancient of tales.
What kinds of weapons are we talking about?
Arrows made of light. Machines that take to the sky like birds.
And we're supposed to fight these things with your lamps.
I did not say it would be easy.
Nobody ever does.
I did once, remember?
Yeah, and you were wrong.
Well, I'm here now. Is there anything I can do to help?
We are spread rather thin. Our chief engineer, Sanjin, is having trouble with our camp's support systems. Go and speak with him when you can, and I'm sure he will explain further. There is also the matter of our scout, Kier. He has not checked in for many hours, but with our battle preparations, we have not been able to mobilize a proper search party. His patrol takes him east of our camp if you aim to find him.
Ginger?
Jin? Oh, Dust. It's you.
Yeah, just me. Are you alright?
I'll be fine. Just a lot to think about.
Listen, about Jin.
Yes?
What was he like?
He was very kind. Almost to a fault, really.
I like him already.
Yes, he had that effect on people. I like to believe it's what made you do all those wonderful things for Aurora and Mudpot.
Aro was always testing me. Every time I made a choice, he would tell me if it was the right one. I was choosing whether to follow Jin or Cassius. I believe they were both trying to influence my actions.
And you listened to Jin?
Yeah, he's kinda hard to ignore.
Or at least he was.
No, Ginger, I think you were right the first time. I think Jin continues to live through my actions. He's guiding me, keeping me on the right path.
But what of your other half? Cassius murdered my family, Dust. He destroyed my village, killed my friends. How can you control such a terrible being?
I feel his presence every time I swing the blade of Ara. I believe the Elder was right. Without him, I'd have been cut down long ago. But Jin keeps him from taking control.
As long as Cassius lives within you, though, there's always that danger. You could always be pulled to a path of evil.
I won't lie. I felt him pulling me to take the quick and easy path, to leave the weak to fend for themselves, to show no mercy to those in my way.
Perhaps someday you can be rid of his foul presence.
Maybe. Someday. For now, I need him to defeat Gaius. There's no other way.
I know. Still, I'm glad we were able to talk, Dust.
Me too, Ginger. I'll be back before you know it.
Be careful.
Ah, you've arrived just in time, Mithrarin. My name is Sanjin. I'm what you'd call a chief engineer, I suppose the term is.
The Elder mentioned you needed some help?
Yes, indeed. In the caverns below, we've set up machinery to provide the camp with power and water. Unfortunately, seismic activity has shut down both systems, so we need to get them running once more. I have been rather preoccupied handling...
Sure, Sanjin. I'll take a look.
Thank you. You'll need to restart the generator and...
Alright, let's go. No army fights without power or water. Ha! Uh-oh. Okay, I would like to ask who in the world thought it was a good idea to set up generators down in a freaking volcano, but whatever. Geothermal plants, geothermal stuff, whatever. Ow. Oh, I see. Okay. There we go. This seems really ill-advised. There we go. Okay.
Well, there's the generator. Let's see if we can find a way to get it working again.
I sense no energy emanating from the device dust. Perhaps there is a way to return its spark?
Well, it just so happens we know a Nimbat with lightning power.
Well done, Fidget. The camp should now be receiving power.
Honestly, Fidget, where would I be without you?
Probably still be wandering around in the mountains outside Aurora.
Wait, what?
What I meant to say was, don't worry about it.
Aha, I'm lava proof. Well, kinda. Ow. Like that. Right? Whoa. Yeah, I can't really clear that. Whoa. Whoa, crap. Okay, so I can clear it. Good to know. My steaks are cooking. You cook your steak at a volcano? There we go.
Well, this is the water pump. Huh, no wonder it stopped. These vines are growing all over it.
I don't want to risk damaging the pump. Alright, that seemed to fix it. Nice work, Fidget.
Ah, stop. You're making me blush.
Okay.
That, with the water being inside the volcano, that's probably mineral water, which means not only is it good, it's also good for you, because it's got a lot of minerals in it. But even so, I wouldn't drink that the moment it gets there. It's probably boiling hot. I'd wait for a bit. And again, I guess if you're that thirsty, it doesn't matter. Pick us up. Job done.
Excellent work, Miss Rarin. Now that the power and water systems are working again, we can hold our ground against Gaius' soldiers. You have saved many lives this day.
Ain't no thing.
Did you hear something?
I didn't hear anything, so I don't know what she's on about, but... Oh.
Oh no. Just look.
It's the missing sentry. What happened here?
Ah! Just look out.
Freaking wait, freaking optical camo? Okay, I've got a rainbow one, but I guess it's not working. Hang on. We need a yellow resonance gem. Yeah, freaking optical camouflage. What is this? Take that! Where are you going? Yeah, they're assassins. Assassins in optical camouflage.
Excellent.
I might want to warn Sanjin about the assassins, but okay.
Elder, I'm afraid I have bad news. We found Kier, but he was ambushed by Gaius' soldiers. He didn't stand a chance.
Then it has already begun. Dust, we are nearly out of time. Please, help Sanjin get our camp support systems working once again. Without them, we will stand little chance of mounting an effective defense.
It sounds like Sanjin was able to get the pumps and generators working again.
No doubt thanks to your help. Thank you, Dust. I believe we are as prepared as we possibly could.
Hey, Periwinkle.
Our warriors are gathering at the edge of the camp, waiting for you to lead them. Take this yellow resonance gem, Dust.
Thank you, Elder, for everything.
Whatever happens, Sen Mithrarin, know that...
Alright, this is it. Oh wait, I should probably save. Oh wait, never mind. Save's back at the start. Yeah, let's go. Outnumbered 10 to 1. As always, the enemy outnumbers us. Each of you will have to be an army within your own right. Go. You.
It seems my secret is out, yes?
It honestly wasn't that much of a secret.
So, you were keeping watch on us this whole time?
In a manner of speaking. Just making sure you were well supplied for the journey.
Well, we appreciate the help.
I am glad, my friend.
Make sure we sell off the stuff we don't need.
Your trans. Watch your.
Yep, we're all set. Yeah, they can't predict where I'm swinging if I don't know where I'm swinging. Yep.
Your transaction.
Watch your back, my friend.
There, the warriors are gathering.
Ah, Mithrarin. Superb timing. As you can see, our path out of the camp is blocked. Some manner of rock slide. Very unpredictable.
Yes, that happens sometimes when you build your village in a volcanic wasteland.
Anyway, we will need to clear this obstruction before we can exit the camp.
I'll see what I can do.
Let's see. Ooh, wow, lots of food items. Oh. Whoa, hello. We just need to grab some explosives and go back. Ah, lava! Ah, lava! Let me get the key, damn it! Stop it! Got it. Ow. Aha, but my defense is so high that it only does 1 damage. You can't hurt me in a way that matters. Boost jump acquired. Press A while riding an air current for a massive boost upwards. Got it. Oh, yeah, Aleph, the thing when I go again, what I'm referencing is,
Few things exfoliate like Magma Tilda.
Correct. The thing I'm referencing is, Winter Soldier from, Marvel Rivals. Armed and dangerous! Again! Alright, who's in here? I have no idea who this is either. A lot of these like little friends you can rescue are like indie games or like indie games that were popular at the time. I think there's also a Newgrounds character in here, but yeah, I don't know who a lot of them are. Whoosh. 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 Up. Nice. Oh yeah, and Hyperduck. Yeah, Hyperduck too. Again! Man, if they've reverse engineered ancient Moonblood tech, then God knows how advanced those ancient Moonbloods were. Apologies, that's my phone. We can't mute that. There we go. Aha! You would think after I killed them, their camouflage would wear off. I guess not.
Well done! Let us begin our assault.
Well, no time like the present. Die! Die! There we go. Die! 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 Whoa, what the hell is that? Well, whatever it is, it's dead. Hang on. You're gonna have to do better than that. if y'all are wondering, you know, wait, we're at number 10 to 1. Where are we going? The only place you can go, right toward the main camp. That's all we can do. Just strike at the main camp. What's up? Welcome, Raiders. I'm Zaruk Windcaller, Guardian of the Forest of Memories. I'm a variety streamer who plays games with a strong memory connection to me and my community. And tonight we're playing Dust and Elysian Tale. How y'all doing? Please sit back, relax, and make yourselves at home. We're literally at the final part of the game. We're charging the enemy camp. Guys, let's not jump into the lava, okay? Ow. Do as I say, not as I do. Ah, crap. Oh, well. Was working on stuff, then working on commissions. Pick of the Fire Temple boss from Ocarina of Time. Yeah, Volvagia. I remember that dragon. If you think that gunship's gonna stop me, think again! Damn, that must have sucked to be that guy. You don't have a prayer. Come on, back this way. Die! Got it. Yeah, this game is amazing. If y'all haven't played it, play it. It's awesome. Is that the best you can do? I guess so. Step aside.
Semithrarin. Please, Dust is fine. Well, Dust, we got this teleporter up and running just a few moments ago. If you have any business elsewhere, now is the time to do it. Once the charge begins, there's no turning back.
I understand. Thank you, my friend.
Whew. Let's go. Now, I need to explain why this would be, like, I'm sure General Gaius isn't panicking, but I can assure you that if a bunch of his soldiers saw a bunch of, like, you know, bunch of basically psychopathic Moonbloods charging the camp, you know, charging the center of the lines and getting through, a lot of them are going to start panicking. Because here's the thing a lot of people don't understand about combat or about battle is that if you think you're the shit and you think you're awesome and all of a sudden things start going wrong, panic sets in quick. Especially if you, in this case, these guys are watching as this one-man army is hacking his way through everyone. Yeah, panic spreads quick, which is why it's so easy for us to punch through the line. I mean, remember, they outnumber us 10-1. They could easily overwhelm us, but they're not, because they're scared. They can't act because they're wondering, what the hell are we doing? Why can't we stop them? Yeah, morale is 4/5 of the engagement, correct.
Mithrarin, we can't go on any further. Those enemy cannons are far too powerful. You'll need to find a way around their flanks so you can destroy them.
How exactly are you getting here so quickly? I have my ways. Now's a good time to sell all the food items you don't need or don't want. It's good, Bry Guy. We're in the last part of the game. Wait, hang on.
Your trends.
No. Nope. Oh, that would come in handy. Yep.
I am here. Your trend.
Thank you.
Let's roll. Ow! Oh shoot, we got an ad going on. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. I will be right back. Sorry, I didn't know we had an ad going on. Be right back. All right, I'm back. Let's finish this up. Hey, Kajix! Thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. I'm Zaruk Windcaller, Guardian of the Forest of Memories. I'm a variety streamer, plays games with a strong memory connection to me and my community. We're playing Dust and Elysian Tale tonight. We're in the final part of the game. How y'all doing? Which, by the way, if y'all have not played Dust and Elysian Tale, fix that. This is an amazing game. Out of my way! Stand down or die! Got him. Die.
I think this calls for a little history lesson.
Put down your weapon. You have 20 seconds to comply.
I'm now authorized to use lethal force. That wasn't 20 seconds. I wasn't asking. Let's see. Are there any fruits or vegetables native to the Forest of Memories? Yes. Basically, here's how it works. There are various vines, fruit trees, and all kinds of stuff throughout the forest. If you want a type of fruit or vegetable or something, if you walk long enough in the forest, you'll find it, basically. The forest will basically lead you to what you're looking for. Now, mind you, they may have a few different things. They may have some different effects. Case in point, I can actually show y'all. Hang on. I wish Spike was here so I could show it to y'all, but let me see. Hold on. Let me actually show y'all. So, good example. Hang on. One sec. Okay, to give you guys an example. Yeah, I wish Spike was here so he could better explain, so he could also assist with this. But, so here's the idea. Here's the thing. You may be able to find the types of anything you're looking for, but the effects might be different. Or they may have weird effects on you. Case in point, this is a Blue Sky post. Here's what happened to Spike's friend Corey, who's a white bat. Here's what happened to Corey. Yeah, I don't know if y'all have seen this before, this picture before, but yeah. As it says, friend of Spike, I assume. Yeah. Food has different effects on different creatures, so be careful what you eat. Magic is a weird thing. Uh-oh. Hang on. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. I don't even know what the hell just happened. Hang on. What the hell just happened? Hey, nice one, Laz. All right, make sure. I think everything's working. I hope nothing was lost. Hang on. I don't think anything was lost. Hang on, let me check.
Fuck you, die.
Yeah, we're good. Okay, cool. We're good. All right. Please capture game. Yeah, we're good. That was weird. I hit Control Z to like back up everything, but I guess that was weird. Please let the game capture. Come on. There it is. Cool. Bye-bye. Man, you better call for reinforcements. Y'all are getting your ass beat.
I see you!
Exactly. Idiot. Those guns are gotta go. Man, you know we're really close to the camp and we just took out the artillery. I mean, we just took out their artillery pieces. That means we are like right at the camp. Because most of the time your artillery would be kept back close to your headquarters. Yeah, so much for the assassins, too. Die! There it is. Well, that'll open the path. Die! There we go. Ooh, that was close. Wait, hang on. Yeet! Okay. One gun left. Wedding ring? Damn, that's a huge stat boost. The binding power of this ring overcomes all. Wow, okay. Don't know who I'm getting married to, but all right. There it is. Come on. There it is. Ow. I have no time for platforms. Go. The way is clear. No more artillery. With the guns destroyed, it's a sure shot all the way to the command tent. Or wherever they set up their headquarters. Silence those guns. Destroy every enemy cannon.
We are nearly there, Mithrarin. Once we are through their line, General Gaius will be within sight. No matter what happens, my friend, it has been an honor to fight by your side.
Take this!
Fuck you, die.
Is this it? Is this all you can conjure to face me? Die! Ow! God, that's so cool to do that. And the music stopped, which is never a good sign. No, just me, yeah, is that all you have? Come on, send a Balrog or something. No, it's just me floating next to Dustin Fidget. I'm bored. You're boring me. Where are you?
General Gaius!
Wait! Wait. Just a moment. Lower your weapons. I said lower your weapons!
You have much to answer for, General.
And what of you, my friend? A year ago I heard stories of your death, at the hands of a child, no less. Now here you stand, not only alive, but leading the very creatures we've been charged to destroy.
You've been charged to destroy, not me.
What happened to you, Cassius?
Cassius?
Do you not remember your own name? What have those damned Moonbloods done to you?
What did you call me?
Cassius! That's who you are!
Don't listen to him! You're Jin now! Remember that!
You're remembering now, aren't you? Together nothing stood in our way. We shaped this world together, and together we can finish what we started.
You ordered the deaths of countless people. Countless Moonbloods. Moonblood sympathizers. Anyone that stood in your way.
Yes, and you carried them out. Lower your blade, old friend. First we destroy these Moonbloods once and for all. Then I can help rid you of these fantasies that have spoiled your mind.
Just listen to me.
Cassius was my name.
That doesn't matter.
It's all that matters. All those people I killed, Fidget. How could I possibly redeem myself in a mere few days?
You cannot, Dust. This was never about redeeming Cassius. But then, you are not Cassius.
But I share his form, his very soul.
That doesn't matter!
Why do you keep saying that?
Because you're not just Cassius! Jin didn't kill those people. Jin saved Aurora and Mudpot Village. Jin stopped Fuse, saved Lady Tethys, and now he's the only thing standing against General Gaius. Cassius would destroy the Moonbloods. But Jin, he would protect them.
No, Fidget. You're wrong. Jin didn't do any of those things.
Then you finally come to your senses.
Jin is dead, as is Cassius. Their souls now live within me, constantly reliving that fateful day. Forever in battle, forever at odds. But as long as I live, I still have a choice.
Then what are you?
I am justice incarnate, brought to this world by forces beyond your comprehension. A cleansing storm to sweep across the land and purge it of your foul presence. I am dust, and your campaign ends here now. Throw down your weapons and surrender, or you will face an enemy unlike any this world has ever seen.
Cassius, please, don't do this. You know you cannot win.
Let's end this.
No one to get in our way now. Die! Again! 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 I know how to finish you off. Burn in the fire of your own ambition! Coward!
You cannot win, Cassius. You never could beat me.
Stop calling me Cassius!
There was a time when you stood by my side. We were allies once.
Once.
Not anymore, General. I'm not your ally, and I'm not your friend. Now raise your blade or drop it.
You never could scare me either, Cassius. Very well. To the death.
Okay. Come on. Come on! Die! Die! Shit!
Don't you remember anything, Cassius? Why would you draw your blade against your fellow soldiers? Why would you draw your blade against me?
You're destroying this world, Gaius.
You and your soldiers cannot be allowed to continue your campaign.
This world belongs to the strong, Cassius. It belongs to us. Don't you remember your duty? Don't you remember your friends?
I remember everything. And it changes nothing!
Fuck you, die.
Idiot, I literally have level ups. Die! Die!
This is where it ends, Gaius!
Fall! Die! Die! You gotta take a good long look. This is what hell will look like when I kill you.
Then pay with your blood!
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. And the dust settles. Defeat General Gaius.
But at what cost?
You're not Cassius.
Yes, I am.
Yes, you are. But Cassius is gone, as is the world we once loved. Cherish it.
There, I see him! Dust! Dust!
Fidget, get out. Go.
Not without you! Come on, Dust! Get up! We did everything right, Dust. Everything we were supposed to do.
And sometimes that's not enough, Fidget. When the life threat calls. Fidget. Thank you.
Goodbye, Dust.
Through the actions of our Sen Mithrarin Dust, the Moonblood race is finally free. We will never forget his sacrifice, or the deeds that saved our very world. We shall always remember what happened here. Dust's sacrifice will allow the Moonblood race to rise again, to rebuild our glorious civilization, and live peacefully among the races of this world. Though it may appear that Dust has fallen here today, a force of good is not so easily extinguished. Sen Mithrarin was born of dust, a current to the winds of change, a harbinger of storms yet to come.
Dust?
And that's it. So, addressing the elephant in the room. This game needs a sequel. It really does. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, she wandered into the graveyard and said she was gonna die there. Where do we find Dust 2? Well, that's the thing. It doesn't exist. It should, but it doesn't. So, and here's the thing. It needs to exist because the game is called Dust: An Elysian Tale. Also, props to Lucian Dodge, who does an amazing job as Dust. Like, that's not even up for debate. So yeah. So what happens next? Honestly, I don't know. It is literally called An Elysian Tale. There are more tales that need to be told. I want to know more about this world. I want to know more about, you know, what happens after all of this. Just because Gaius is dead and the army's defeated doesn't mean that it stops. What stops this king they're talking about from not doubling down and wanting to wipe out the Moonbloods? And with Dust gone, who stands up to them? And as for what happens, like what kind of game it would be, I don't know. This is one of those games that was a once-in-a-lifetime thing. The right people, the right place, the right voice actors, the right direction. Which, by the way, Devin Mack is the voice director. You know, the guy who played Raccoon in Tome, the Terrain of Magical Expertise, and is a VTuber. Yeah, him. He's the voice director for this. I want another game. I want to know what happens next. Because some stories need to be told. Even if the story of Dust comes to an end, they did mention that there were 5 great swords of Elysia. Why not tell the story with one of those? Yeah, like Burning Dragon said, what are the other blades? What are their purposes? Doesn't have to be a Metroidvania either. It could be a hack and slash. It could be anything. I just think that the game, with how beautiful the art direction is, with how amazing this game is, it's just such a shame that it's kind of a one and done. And heck, you don't even have to, like, you know what would be cool? What would be really cool is that if you're playing as a new character, have Dust be like a secret boss. the passing of the torch, one champion to another, the Herald of Storms, and then something else. I don't know. I just feel like there needs to be more. This is a complete story, sure, but it's such a melancholy story, you know? Everything's great. The Moonbloods are safe. There's a chance that Dust is alive, but I don't know. I feel like there should be more. Stopping an army is one thing, but that doesn't make the world a better place. All you've done is just stop what's happening now. Real change happens with leadership changing and with, like, the world changing. I just think it'd be interesting. You know? For now, I can safely say that I think I know where Dust is. As Grey Eyes said, it is a scion of storms and a harbinger of things yet to come. But even a hero needs to rest, figure things out, come to terms with himself and everything else. So as far as I'm concerned, Dust, right now, is probably somewhere in the Forest of Memories, trying to figure things out. And he's been there for a while. And that's fine. Let him figure it out. We all go at our own pace and we all figure things out, you know? Still, I really want there to be another game. Hell, I'll help kickstart it. Seriously, if anyone from the original team watches this VOD or is watching this stream somehow, I'll kickstart it. I'll help kickstart. I'll be one of the first donators. Please, give us another game. This story needs to be continued. And even if it's different, at least it'll introduce a new generation to the Elysian Tales. You know? So, but for now, that's the story. I didn't get all the achievements. There's still a lot of stuff that needs to happen. I could have gotten. Still, for what it's worth, though, I think I did pretty good. Yeah. We wait for the next storm. When Dust is needed, he'll show up again. But who knows how long that would take. Actually, Corvus, that's not a bad idea. Ash, an Elysian Tale. That would be cool. Because ashes to ashes, dust to dust. You know? And you know what? Who says it has to be like a hero? Who says it has to be like a good-oriented game? What if one of the swords of Elysia is a more violent weapon? What if Ash, this supposed character we're brainstorming, what if Ash is more violent? What if Ash burns and destroys everything in their path? If Dust was a hero, what's stopping Ash from basically taking the stance of the whole kingdom has to burn? If Dust was the storm that cleared away the darkness and the fire and the ruins of, you know, of the Imperial Army, what stops Ash from deciding the whole kingdom needs to burn? Two sides, same coin, but very different. I don't know. I just think it'd be really interesting to see. Regardless, that's Dust, an Elysian Tale. A beautiful game that I think everyone should play at some point in their life. And you know what's funny? Here's the funny thing. When this game came out, nobody, even now, people don't really call it a furry game. People just call it the Xbox Live arcade game. Because literally that's what it was made for. it was made for the Xbox Live Arcade. And when it came out, it was one of the very first games to show that a game on the Xbox Live Arcade could be really, really good. So, yeah. That's it. I wonder what we're going to do next week. But for now, that's where we're going to call it for tonight. Now, there is someone I would like to go raid if she's streaming. Let me check and see if she is. Pretty sure she is, but I want to check. She should be. And if she is, we're going to go say hi to her. Let me see. I thought... Oh, good, she is. I think. Hang on. Is she? Dang it, she's not. She's supposed to stream tonight.
Summer is back.
Hang on. Shush. She's supposed to stream tonight. Dang it. All right. I wanted to go say hi to Rejo. She's streaming tonight. Or at least she's supposed to be. But, well, yeah. I'll see her on here. So, well, let's see. We are still going to go raid someone, though. So hang tight. Hang around for a second. Let me see who else we can go say hi to. Remember, I like raiding small streamers. So who is streaming right now? We can go say hi to. Small stream. Let's see here. Oh, we can go say hi to Lindia, the unspoken hero. Because they were in here earlier. Yeah, let's go say hi to Lindia. Make sure this is working properly. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Let's go do that. All right. Let me get this set up. Whoop. Did I not? Hang on a sec. That's so weird. I don't know why I can't type in their name. That's so weird. Hang on a minute. Y'all, give me a second. That's so weird. That is really weird. Okay, well, if we can't do that, then such a weird thing. Hang on. Let me grab. Let me see. Maybe I'm spelling their name wrong. 1 second. I doubt it, but I want to make sure. Got it. Okay, we're good. All right, let's go say hi to them. All right. As always, it's been a privilege and a pleasure to entertain all of you, especially with this game. I've been Zaruk Windcaller, and remember that the memories we make in life, good and bad, make us who we are. Don't trade them for anything. I love you guys. I will see you all tomorrow for Jagged Alliance with Rugal. Have a great night. I love you all. Bye-bye.